With the working conditions being so different from Oklahoma to Texas, graduates from the Education Department at Oklahoma State University are faced with a very tough decision of where to go after they graduate college. Many would agree that teaching is a crucial role in American society. Oklahoma State education majors discuss their plans after graduation.
Well, after college, I'm hoping that I'll get to teach upper grades, probably 4th or 5th, and I'm really looking to move back to Texas, where I'm from, and teach somewhere around there, in the DFW area. So now I'm just kind of trying to build up my resume and get as much experience as I can and make sure to keep up my grades so that I can eventually do that.
My plans after college, because I'm graduating in December, I'd like to stay here in Stillwater in long-term sub or just sub every day if I can here in the Stillwater area, just because I don't want to leave Stillwater. I love it. I'm student teaching in Stillwater and it's such a great atmosphere. I'm getting to apply what I've learned in college and stuff, and that's one of my favorite things. But starting next year as a first-year teacher, I would like to be in Texas. I am from Texas, and so I love being around my family, and I just think that's where I'm going to end up.
With better pay and a more appealing retirement system, Texas has become an increasingly popular destination for Oklahoma State graduates.
If I can be a third grade teacher in Texas and make $20,000 more than being a third grade teacher here in Oklahoma, I'm going to take that pay raise, just because if I'm putting in so much more, I would be putting in the same amount of hours at both places, and I think that deserves a raise.
Oklahoma State is now offering scholarships to education majors who commit to stay in Oklahoma after graduation.
I know a lot of people are wanting to go back to Texas to teach, whether they're from Texas or grew up in Oklahoma, just because the salary and pay for teachers here in Oklahoma is much lower. But I do know that OSU offers scholarships for students who promise to stay here for however many consecutive years to teach in the Oklahoma school districts, and they're given money kind of as incentive to stay and teach. But I know in spite of those, a lot of people are still planning to go to Texas.
The Department of Education at OSU hopes that these scholarships will be an incentive for education majors to stay in Oklahoma and not leave for Texas. With the addition of these new scholarships, hopefully we can see a brighter future for the education of Oklahoma. I'm Kirsten White, signing off for OK State TV.